All right, y'all. So we've made the switch and we have come over to Facebook and YouTube for Millionaire Man Cave Live. Uh, we're gonna try this today. We don't usually do live like that, but we're gonna do live just so we can give y'all a little tidbit of what's been going on in Millionaire Man Cave. But why you looking like you're nervous, bro?
Because I'm looking for what I just typed in. I just typed some stuff in. I wanted to see if
Yeah, there you
it
go.
showed up.
There you go. There you go.
All right, there it is. Man, hey, I look smooth with my little profile picture too, man, with the glass and stuff on, man. Hey, in case y'all didn't know,
I
man,
want to change my picture, Ty.
In
I'm
case
gonna
you
have to
did
send
not
you another
know,
picture.
I'm smooth. I just want to let y'all know that.
All right,
Smooth
Mike.
B. Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, whatever, just get your wife or whatever, take a picture, and we'll put it up. We'll put it up. We'll change the picture however you want to do it. Completely up to
Okay.
you. Completely up to you. But y'all know how we do. We get on Facebook, we get on YouTube for a little while, and we get an opportunity to talk about the question of the week. We invite all of our listeners and all of our viewers. Mike with the Millionaire Man Cave Cup. Yeah, I'm like you. It's like trying to find the right way to turn that joint.
Right. Millionaire Man Cave.
We get in the Millionaire Man Cave Cups, and we talk about our question of the week.
We gotta get them shirts. We gotta get them new shirts, man. New shirts, Millionaire Man Cave shirts, man.
Yes, we gotta get some new joints. We got some, but we gotta get we gotta get some new joints. We gotta get some new joints. Matter of fact, if y'all haven't actually liked RETV on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, go ahead and hit up Instagram go ahead and hit them up. It's RETV on Facebook, Relationship Entertainment Television on a lot of other streams and mediums and whatnot. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Yeah, so let's get into this. Let's get into this question, yo. As a matter of fact, for those who don't know, y'all are more than welcome to comment. We will see your comments live on the screen. Go ahead and subscribe to Relationship Entertainment Television on YouTube. We definitely need the subscribers. Go ahead and follow us. Go ahead and like us on Instagram. Go ahead and like us and follow us on Facebook. If you have a question that you want to submit to Millionaire Man Cave, submit your video questions for the question of the week. You can send it in at info@re-tv.net. Matter of fact, let me figure out a way I can put it on the screen. I know y'all see me fat fingering on the screen. Let's see. re-tv.net. Yeah.
Them Godzilla hands. He got them.
So
he got them Kanishiwa hands.
There you go. Usually we do this in post editing, but there you go. info@re-tv.net. Go ahead and submit.
Oh, sweet. I like that.
Yeah. So if you got a question that you want to submit for question of the week, then go ahead and submit your question to info@re-tv.net. All right, fellas.
Send info in. Stop playing around. Do it right. Send stuff in. Don't be sitting around talking about people. See, here's the thing what I hate. This is what I hate, man.
Okay.
When people just talk about stuff without a solution. Go ahead and stop trying to see. Here's what I do know. You can't solve your problems at the same level of thinking that you created them with. So you do need to get us, the Millionaire Man Cave, to help you solve the issues that you have and them questions you have to give you that fresh, that super fresh. I mean, you can't help but be fresh. I mean, look at that. That super fresh perspective to get your question answered, and more importantly, not answered, but resolved.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yes. All right, so let's get into this question of the week. Ladies, gentlemen, again, if y'all got a question, go ahead and submit your question into info@re-tv.net. Again, that's for question of the week. But tonight, if you got a question, go ahead and put it in the chat. We're gonna talk about your questions tonight as well. But let's go ahead. I'm gonna pop this question up on the screen so y'all can see and hear this week's question of the week. If I can find where that question has done gone to, because I can no longer find it. Say what now?
Uh-oh. We need the question, man. We need the question.
It's hiding from me.
Yeah, it's hiding from me. Y'all, when stuff goes wrong, you know it goes wrong. When it can go wrong, it will go wrong. That's where's the daggone question.
Peter Principle right there.
Here we go. Here we go. Question of the week. Let's share the audio to go with it. Move this out the way.
I can't hear you, Ty.
Can't hear it?
No, I can't hear it.
Yeah, I can't hear it either.
All right, hold on. I told you. What can go wrong will go wrong. Let's try this one more again.
Well, we know ain't nothing going on wrong with eating them cookies or whatever you eat. You munching on something.
Cookies good, bro.
What's going on right?
You was about to choke on them earlier.
I was. I was about to choke on earlier. Here you go.
You sound like a polar bear trying to talk.
All right, here you go. Let me know if you can hear it now.
Millionaire Man Cave.
Oh, yeah.
Question for you.
There it is. All right, what's the question?
You hear guys complain that they can't read their woman's mind. They really would prefer for their woman to just be a straight shooter and tell them what they want. The question for you is, when your woman does that, they either give you a very strong hint or flat out tell you exactly what they want, let's say for a Mother's Day gift. Why do some of you still take it upon yourselves to get the gift that you want for your significant other to have versus giving to her what she explicitly and specifically asked for? If you're going to do that, then why complain that you all can't read our minds? I'm struggling with that. So help me understand
this. All right.
I'm struggling too.
All right. Megan, I got you. You can hear me chewing.
Right.
Hey.
That was funny.
Good, man.
You can't be to our viewers' ears, man. That's not professional, man. Hey, I'm the HR
Girl Scout cookies.
I'm HR. And I'm gonna write you up, man. I'm gonna write you up.
You still eating Girl Scout cookies?
Actually, I still got some, but I
ain't no more Girl Scouts. Girl Scouts over with. They done.
But I still got cookies. I mean, these are Oreos, but I still got. I mean, hey, matter of fact, Black. These are lemon Oreos.
Oh man, I'm about to come over there.
I tried to told you.
Man,
I tried to told you.
Hey, my Dana, my wife she bought some the other day, man. She bought one of the big family packs. I'm telling you, they've been in the house one day. There's one row left.
Dang.
My wife buying for me. That's why I got them. I'm trying to talk, but all right. Back to the question right quick. We got people listening.
Okay.
We got people watching. We got let's talk about
it. Hold on. I want to hear what other people got to say about this question.
About the cookies?
That's that question, man. I want to hear what other people got to say. I want to hear what other people, is there any other guys out there want to answer that before we get into it? She want to know.
Guys, because we know y'all females going to jump in and y'all going to automatically say, oh, yeah, she right. Matter of fact, we already had a comment.
You know what, Ty?
Yeah.
Ty.
Yeah.
I feel strong.
Okay.
I feel my immune system is very strong right now. I want to hear from women. I want to hear what they got to say. So do you feel that first of all, is that question valid, women? If you a woman listen to this, just let us know if it's valid. If it is a valid question she asked me. Let's give him a chance. Anybody?
Valid question. He wants to know, is it a valid question, ladies? So
and if nobody's wrong, then it's not a valid question.
Let's run it back for them one time. Let's run it back for them one time so they can hear it. We're gonna run it back. We're gonna run it back.
I run the question back because we got some people getting on. I just shared the video.
All right. Well, yeah. Share the video with your people so they can see the question and they can hear it. Here it go.
Millionaire Man Cave. I have a question for you all. Oftentimes you hear guys complain that they can't read their woman's mind. They really would prefer for their woman to just be a straight shooter and tell them what they want. The question for you is, when your woman does that, they either give you a very strong hint or flat out tell you exactly what they want, let's say for a Mother's Day gift. Why do some of you still take it upon yourselves to get the gift that you want for your significant other to have versus giving to her what she explicitly and specifically asked for? If you're going to do that, then why complain that you all can't read our minds? I'm struggling with that. So help me understand, please.
I got questions.
Help me understand, please. Help me understand, please.
I got questions. I got questions. So we got someone who says this is a valid.
Camille said valid.
Valid.
Y'all don't listen and answer my question.
Meg said we don't listen. My cousin.
Yes, it is valid. My husband does this all the time.
Oh,
they're saying it's valid because I said if they don't say nothing, that it ain't valid. I keep it coming here. I'm about to tell you how valid that is.
So first of all, for those who don't know, we actually get into the answer to this question tomorrow on Millionaire Man Cave, 8 p.m. right here on RETV. If you have not downloaded the app or subscribed to the RETV on YouTube, go ahead and do so right now. But I will say
my
this.
My man Walter said he just give cash.
Just give cash.
My man Walter just said he give cash. Women, does that suffice for us not catching your hints when we just give you cash? Walter?
That's a good one.
That's my man Walter.
I don't know too many women that's
ain't
gonna turn down cash. I don't know too many women that's gonna turn down cash, Black.
That's a new pair of shoes.
But that's a solution. We are all about solutions on this show. We trying to help dudes keep their money and stay out of the divorce court and have your money over. That's why we're gonna be millionaires. If you can keep that money in your pocket from giving it to your spouse instead of divorce, that's what we about. So Walter just say, hey, he give the cash before he had to get the cash took. That is smart. That's very smart. I like that.
So apparently, we are being told that does not suffice, and that is the easy way out. Emphasis on the word easy. Okay, but let's start here. Notice, ladies, she said two different things in her question. Yes. She said she gives strong hints, and then came back and says, I'm specifically giving strong hints. Is what she said. I'm specific in giving strong hints at the same time.
Wow.
Which one is it, ladies? Okay. All right. You know what, Camille? So Camille says, y'all just don't do the work. Shopping or seeking out the gift that's specifically asked for. I don't think so. I don't think that men are that lazy that we don't want to do the work. I don't think it's
two totally different things. Yo, Ty, that's two totally different things. A hint and specific. They opposites.
Very good. You know what hints are? This is what hints are. You ever seen that Geico commercial with the sloth and the people giving him hints and he trying to draw what they saying?
Uh-huh.
Y'all seen that commercial?
Yeah. And he draws the line.
Yeah, he's just on the line. Because you saying so many things. You just said, you giving us too much information. and you trying to, oh, I gave him like 18 hints. No, baby, what you did was just gave him 18 confusing thoughts, and he have no idea what you want, what you asking for. What's wrong with you saying, baby, I want this? And I guarantee you, women, if you married a man, if you got yourself in a committed relationship with a man, and you tell that man what you want directly, if he a good man, the man for you, he gonna bust his tail to make sure that he get that for you. Or if he don't get it for you, it's on his mind. It's coming.
It's coming.
That's right.
So for those who are personally calling me out, because there's some people who are personally calling me out in this
I see that.
chat. I'm tired of being daggone ridiculed and daggone persecuted by the peanut gallery for something that I did or did not do.
Let's smile now.
Thank you. Let's start there for starters.
Hey, look, hold on. Who talking? I can't see nothing, man. What y'all looking at? I'm trying to figure out what y'all looking at.
Man, look at the comments on the screen in front of you. There are comments on the screen on to the right-hand side of your screen. There should be a list of comments. You probably got the private chat up. Switch from private chat to actually comments.
You mean in Facebook or on this app we doing? What we doing?
On the app, Black. On the app. Hey, y'all know.
Okay, so look. On the app,
on
the app that we're on, at the bottom.
Come in. My bad. Oh,
there you go.
What? Oh,
there you go.
This. Okay. Okay, man. Okay. Hey. Okay, Camille, she agreed with me, so I like Camille. Camille, okay, yes, you're good.
No,
sure
she good.
That?
She good because she agreed with you. Is that how this works?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
What? Look, man, how you attract flies?
Honey.
You know what?
With honey, baby.
Thank you, my man Jason. First of all, you are not his mother. Hence, on Mother's Day, okay. So my point is to what I said earlier, and for those who will watch the show tomorrow, you will hear my full.
I see you, Jessica.
You will hear my full comment tomorrow. But my partial comment is, it's Mother's Day. I give you the gift.
See, I love when we go live like this after the show. You know, when we record a show and then we go live like this, I be wanting to take back what I said in the actual show. Because my man, like Jason, added something new. First of all, you're not his mother. Hint. I'm gonna tell you now. There's a lot in there. Because fellas, we all know those who are blessed to have their mothers around right now. Whatever we give our mama, she act like it's the best thing on earth.
And we do too when it's Father's Day.
Yeah.
When it's
we act like that.
Because when Father's Day comes around, ain't no way in the world we get what we want. And whether we were specific, we don't give specific hints. We give specific examples of what it is we want.
Right.
Yeah,
no
let
hints.
me tell you.
We tell you what we want.
Let me tell you how good your hints are. When you do decide to go back out in the world, go to your favorite fast food restaurant and walk up to the counter and give hints about what you want. Strong hints. Get some strong hints. I want a soda.
A strong hint.
Yeah,
I want a straw with it.
No. I want something to drink.
Yeah, basically.
I want something to drink.
But you gotta be strong with it. I want something sweet to drink.
And make sure you put a straw in it.
Something I can sink my teeth
in. And why? How other women look at you like, say what?
Oh,
I do my sound effect.
Look at Camille's comment.
Let's address Camille's comment.
You better tell people what you want.
Let's
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Comment though, Black, because for that reason, because you have not told women do not tell their children what they want. She says your mother is tired of flowers in the car. She just won't say it. Well,
spare your feelings.
It lies the problem. Say it is. Say what you want, and you wouldn't have this problem, even if it's to your kids. Tell them exactly what you want. We don't want the strong hints. We don't want none of that. Say, you know what?
That's right.
Bill Cosby in the episode of the Cosby Show. Y'all know I'm a Cosby Show fanatic. He went and he put on every crappy item that he got for Father's Day ever, and they laughed at him. And they was like, "Why do you look so ridiculous?" He said, "Because this is the bull that y'all get me every single year, and every single year, I am so elated to have this light up tie, this hat, these suspenders, these socks, and everything."
Yep.
You know what they did? They said, "You know what, Dad? We apologize. Let's go out and go do something specifically for Dad that he wants for Father's Day." So women, mothers, do the same thing. Say exactly what you want. Don't beat around the bush, because 9 times out of 10, like Black said, if you tell us something, we're going to get it for you one way or another. There are 10 holidays in the daggone season, which in the year in which we have to buy y'all something for. Y'all only responsible for like 2, Christmas and daggone our birthday, maybe 3 if you want to include Father's Day. But most of the time, y'all don't get us nothing for that, because y'all say we ain't done nothing for y'all's kids in a daggone house. So y'all for 2. Meanwhile, men gotta buy something for y'all for 20 holidays.
I get stuff for Valentine's Day though.
Hey, here's my strong hint for you women. On Father's Day, don't be giving us then. You supposed to be giving us every night.
I wonder what he's talking about. I wonder what he's talking about.
The coochie don't
that's
count.
A strong hint. That's a strong hint. That ain't no gift. That ain't no present. That's marriage.
But I bet you most of them see it as a gift. It is the gift of me giving myself to my husband.
Because she thinks she got sunshine.
And so my question to you, Camille, what are the 2 things we only really want anyway? What are the 2 things? Because most of the time y'all only said we want one thing. So I'm curious to know, what is it that you think that we want? Because we'll tell you what we want, and then usually when we tell you what we want, we don't get it anyway. So what's the difference?
That's right.
Yeah, Camille, what's those 2 things we want?
That's a lot of energy, Meg said.
Thank you, Jason. God calls it worship, and God says we should worship every day. Preach the word, Jason.
Amen. Amen. Yes.
Wow.
And I challenge any of you ladies or gentlemen, if you have a question, please submit your question of the week. For those, this is the question of the week segment for Millionaire Man Cave. Submit your question of the week at info@re-tv.net. Video record your question and submit your video question to info@re-tv.net. This is the question of the week segment for Millionaire Man Cave, which we get an opportunity to go in and answer your questions, not only on the show, but live on Facebook Live and YouTube as well. So go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, submit your question, and we're gonna get y'all's questions in, because y'all are funny to me. Y'all are really funny to me. All I'm talking about, she just here for the comments. So
well, maybe another comment. What's your comment?
Oh, that's the 2. That's the 2.
That's the 2.
Respect and sex.
Respect and sex.
That's the 2.
Respect and sex. Hey, I can't argue with them. Damn good tunes.
I will say those are 2 foundational. 2 foundationals. You won't hear us. You won't hear us.
But respect comes in a lot of different practices. And I'm telling you, you can dress respect up in a whole different bunch of ways, and I'll accept it.
Hey, but she hit it on the head though, because for me, that's my number 1 and 2: respect and sex.
Yeah. Because a man will not stick around if he's not respected. And that's just
That's
plain
right.
and simple. If he's not respected, if you are disrespectful in some form, fashion, or another, because like you said, there are many ways that you can show respect or disrespect. And if you are
Yep.
disrespectful in a variety of ways, you're gonna wonder, all right, what's wrong with him? Why he ain't talking to me? And let's be honest, ladies, y'all probably have never experienced this. And y'all, right or wrong, fellas, if we are not disrespected after a while, we don't want your sex. We don't want if we are not if we are disrespected, we don't want your sex. We don't want your sex. You looking at this thing in that face, Mike, but you ain't never got the rollover. You ain't never got the rollover hood. Just take it sex.
Nah, I can't do that.
Exactly. Disrespect.
That Miss Seeley sex. I can't do that.
Disrespect. That's what that is.
I don't want never Miss Seeley. I don't want food. I don't want her sex. I don't want to even look at Miss Seeley.
But considering the fact that most of us been locked up in our houses with our wives, most of us didn't seen Miss Seeley at some point in time.
Hey, Ty, you know you can get your ass for that, right?
Say what now?
You gonna get whooped for that.
I didn't say me. I didn't say me. I already got beat up on. Okay, let me put it out there. Since everybody want to know what happened, and I am not a private person.
No, anybody see what happened, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. Do not do it, Ty. Don't do it. Don't do it, Ty. Make him watch the show. Make him watch the show.
No, I didn't tell this part on the show. I'm not telling this part on the show.
Damn, but now they know.
No, but now this part because the people want to know. They're gonna find out any daggone how.
Well, tell them, man. Don't tell. Kill yourself.
People want to know. Here they go. So, for Mother's Day, I said, watch the show and you'll find out. Black was like, what are you gonna say? What are you gonna say?
Watch the show.
Respect is different in everybody's eyes. That is very true. However, it matters to who you're actually respecting. If you disrespect your husband tells you he feels disrespected, or your spouse or your man feels disrespected, then it is what it is. And you're right.
Respect.
Communication. Say what?
Respect is not what you do. It's what you are. It's because it can be all different ways. Like some people can see respect as you showing me affection every day. Some people see respect as you do something for me. Respect is a way of living, I think. I believe. For me, I just believe. It ain't just what you do, what you say. It's just a way of doing everything that you do. And that's why I say, yeah, respect can be all different things, man. It ain't just one or two things or just it's just a way of life that you create, you know. It's almost like, man, I got this thing where when I see people, man, I just look at people and try to treat them like they got this big sign on their forehead says, treat me special.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Make me feel good today. And you know what I'm saying? You try hard to do that. And sometimes it's easier to do that with strangers than it is to do with your spouse or the person you with. Because you know them so well.
Why is that though, Black? Why is that though, Black?
Because you know the ins and outs, man. You know, man, you know they set up half the night watching you with one eye, you know, while you sleep. You know that.
But does that mean it's easier for you to respect a stranger than it is your own spouse, though? I mean, because I don't think me personally, because you are my spouse, that I will one, be intentional about what it is, to Autumn's point, what it is that you consider respect. Because I want to do something and I want to respect you according to how you feel respected. In comparison to a stranger on the street. Say what?
What I think about a lot of relationships, what we got to do, how you keep respect in the game is put out competition. You got to eliminate competition. You got to eliminate what you did and justification of what you did based on what they did. Like when you do something, well, if you say, oh yeah, you left a plate upstairs and I had to bring it downstairs. Now, if you jump on your spouse like, whoa, I know you ain't talking about bringing no plate downstairs. You got a whole cabinet in your office. See, that's competition. Because when somebody says something to you, you always have to compete with them or one-up them on how they did or wrong, even worse. You see what I'm saying? So when you start having respect in the game, you can take your spouse saying, hey, I brought your cup downstairs. I didn't know if you was finished with it, but you cup upstairs with coffee in it. And you be like, oh, thanks. Thanks, babe. Versus, well, damn, I know you ain't talking about me. Your clothes you had on yesterday still in the floor. So when you start thinking all that, that's a small example what I'm talking about with.
Okay.
With the respect game, you got to eliminate the competition when we talk about respect. You got to accept things for what they are and who they are, and just accept it, man.
I know one of the things.
That's what I feel.
Okay. I know one of the things that we talked about before is the simple fact that when it comes to respecting your spouse and that whole situation is, you should trust and have enough faith in your spouse that when they do say something to you that may be kind of left, i.e. you left the cup upstairs, or B, you left your drawers in the middle of the floor or whatever, to understand that they are not out there to hurt and to harm you. They are out as your spouse is out there to do something to let you know. I'm doing it. If I'm telling you something, I'm telling you out of love. It ain't because I want to disrespect you, or I just want to jump down your throat today, or I just want to nitpick today, or whatever the case may be. I mean, why would you be with somebody who you feel like is purposely out to harm you every time they open their mouth to say something? Like, that doesn't make sense to me.
Wow. I just thought about something, man. I thought about something. I think all people who are going to be in a relationship, they need to get on a team sport together.
Me and my wife, we played kickball together at one point. We played kickball together.
Yeah, there's a coach there that can coach you and say, hey, what you kicking the ball over there for? Because if I said, I'm trying to tell you what to do. But if coach said, he coaching. You know what I'm saying? So I think we all need to get in some type of game where we can compete, but be on the same team, but we compete against other things. Now, that's when I think that magic happened in relationships and we start seeing stuff. We start being on the same team, going out fighting everybody else instead of fighting each other.
Okay.
So me and my wife, we're going to walk around the neighborhood and we're going to throw rocks at people's cars together. I think that's what we're going to do.
Okay. So look, Autumn said that men just want to feel good like women. I think so.
That's true. That's true. I mean, who gets in a relationship not to feel good? Like, why would you not?
I don't know how women feel. I ain't never want to feel like a woman.
No.
I don't think that's what she's saying.
Let's get rid of Black for a minute. He got to go somewhere just for like 2.5 seconds.
That's not what she was saying.
Oh, you saying delete me like that? Okay.
I hope you don't never want to feel like a woman, because if you do, then I'm really getting rid of you, and then you can be gone permanently. No.
Hey, I hope my wife leave me if I ever want to be like a woman. If I ain't gonna never Bruce Jenner my wife. I ain't gonna Bruce Jenner my wife. I ain't doing that.
But I do want to feel good though. I do want to feel good.
I think we all do.
But Ty, hold up. Ty, I just now got it. Now y'all gotta watch the show. Now we had a question today. Now that is something. You know how we're talking about who your spouse really is?
Now
what if your wife, what if your husband or wife, Bruce Jenner you?
Can you handle that?
So we talked about
that.
So for those so we're trying to figure out what he's talking about, you have to watch the show tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern time here on RATV. But the question and the topic was, can you deal with who your spouse really is? Can you deal with who your spouse really is? Let's say later on down the line, they show you somebody completely different than who you thought they originally were. They were holding on to something. They were kind of, being sneaky, whatever the case it may be. They showed you somebody different than who they was. So like Black says, what if they do come out and say, you know what? I just don't feel comfortable in the skin that I'm in, and I want to be somebody different.
Now that situation right there, that is a tangent, because this dude that had kids, this dude was a super athlete. He did stuff most ain't no other man ever done.
Right.
He could be considered one of the manliest mans ever. But he turned out to be one of the girliest girls on earth after being married to this woman. Then you talking about you want to be a woman? Whoa, can you live with that? Now that's the situation right there.
Yeah. Megan says, as a single person, that's what she's afraid of. After you've gotten settled and they show you something new, how far does that go? My man Jason is running. He running 3 times. He keeps running. Exactly. But
I can't say, Camille, listen. Listen to what people tell you. Listen to what people show you. It's an old saying down south. Hey, when a snake show his tongue, shit, you better believe him. He ain't trying to kiss you.
That's even good advice for Megan. Megan said that she's single, and that's what she's afraid of.
Megan. I say Camille. I like Camille. Camille agree with me, so I know Camille will agree with me. Go ahead, say you agree, Camille.
She says, see, and actually Camille chimes in right about now. It depends on how new it is.
Camille, I don't even know Camille, but I like Camille.
Usually within 90 days, people usually cannot hold themselves to this persona of who they are outside of 90 days. They usually become who they really are after a while. So
that's right.
You just gotta pay attention, Megan. You just gotta pay attention to the flags. You gotta pay attention to who they say they are and ask a whole bunch of questions.
Yeah, it's hard for people
that's
to
the
live
point.
a lie. It's hard. I mean, you got to make a lie up, and most people who are liars, they're not good. They can when you say, "Oh, he a good liar," or "She a good liar," that means she lied a lot. That don't mean she lied well. That just means she lied all the time.
Okay.
But in order the liars, when you're a liar, you can't remember all that. You can't remember all the lies you told, man.
But when you're a liar, you can tell so many more. You good.
Now they're a real belief.
Yeah, most people can't.
So I don't think you got to worry about that. You don't have to really worry about that. But let's say Bruce Jenner, man, come on now, dog. This dude got kids with his last name.
Yeah.
Kids. Yeah. A boy with his last name. How you tell your son you want to be a woman?
Hey, Camille brings up a good point. Today, now with social media, it's hard to not find out who you really with. People literally do research on people who are cheaters, people who were formerly somebody else. They've been locked up. People who've been, I know people who will literally go take your social security number and say, let me go find out who he or she is before I get with him or her. And they do their research because, that's what it is. Nowadays, you got to figure out who you with because not everybody is who they portray they are. You got to find.
Camille said back in the day, all we had was to show cheaters.
Hey, they got websites now that literally, if you break up with somebody, you go out and put them on the website and say, don't mess with him or her because he or she is a cheater. And yeah, I forget the name of the
Man,
site, but you can literally go on the website, and people are so vindictive that they put their ex-spouse on it or ex-partner on the site and says, "Don't mess with him or her because he or she is a cheater," and this, that, and the third.
Wow.
What's the name of the site?
I don't remember. Somebody out there, I'm pretty sure somebody out there knows what it is. Say what now?
Wow.
I'm gonna see my name on there like from the 90s.
It may be. If you had some vindictive chicks you've been messing with back in the day, hey, it's too late now. You've been married about 20 years.
But here's what I can say. I can say this. All about not knowing who the person you with, like this. Even all the people who I have known and been with or had a relationship with, I knew them, and I knew that I didn't want to go further. So you get hints, you get glimpses of. That's why you ain't get with them. That's why it ended sometimes. That game over with. Yeah. You caught that pass, and it's gone now. You know, you completed that, and so that's a lot of things. A lot. What we're talking about is you got to get a chance. You got to pay attention to what's happening in a relationship. That's a lot different, women, than strong hints.
Yes, strong hints.
Hey, let's run that back for people who missed it. Let's run back the strong hints so they know exactly what the heck you talking about. Okay. We're gonna run that video back right quick. This is the question of the week, peoples. So if you got you missed the question of the week, here you go.
Millionaire Man Cave.
All right, I'm gonna look for the shirt. Okay, I missed
it. Say what now? Say what?
So, I don't see the video.
Oh, because I stopped it because you said something. My bad. Go ahead.
Oh, because I usually write stuff down while the video going. I'm gonna watch this time.
Oh man, you done made me lose the video. Okay, here we go.
Right.
Millionaire Man Cave. I have a question for you all. Oftentimes you hear guys complain that they can't read their woman's mind. They really would prefer for their woman to just be a straight shooter and tell them what they want. The question for you is, when your woman does that, they either give you a very strong hint or flat out tell you exactly what they want, let's say for a Mother's Day gift. Why do some of you still take it upon yourselves to get the gift that you want for your significant other to have versus giving to her what she explicitly and specifically asked for? If you're going to do that, then why complain that you all can't read our minds? I'm struggling with that. So help me understand, please.
All right. I got another comment.
Because I don't speak your language.
I found some too. I found something else too, Ty. Go ahead.
I got another comment. Sometimes, not all the times, ladies, so don't beat me up. Sometimes we know what's best. Sometimes we know what's best. And what I mean by that is sometimes we know what we have in store and this man covering his face. Nah, hear me out.
Because it's a setup.
Because we would kill.
It's a setup.
Hear me out. Sometimes we know what's best because sometimes we have stuff planned. Key example. When I proposed to my wife thought it was the perfect day, perfect opportunity, perfect everything. And she was like, I just know he is going to propose to me on this day. And wrong. Black, that's when you hit the sound effect. And wrong.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry, man. Hold
on.
No. You said it's wrong. Say wrong again.
Wrong.
I'm bad at it, man.
Yeah, we see. Anywho. 5 hours later.
5 hours later.
Exactly. My wife thought that I was going to propose to her on a certain day at a certain time in a certain way, right? Wrong. I proposed to her the next day in a completely
Hey man, this is the after show, man. You know what happens during the show. This is the after show. You know, we are about 7 in, man. So Things gonna be a little slower.
Yeah, a lot slower because I've been past that point now. My wife thought that let me get to my dad.
Let me get back on my job.
My wife
Slow
thought
down, man.
Go to her at a certain time, certain day, certain place, certain everything, right? But it didn't happen the way that she wanted or the way that she thought that it was going to happen. It happened completely different. And because it happened completely different than what she thought and what she hoped and what she expected, she was more surprised. She was more grateful. She was more thankful for what I did for her when I did it my way, or the way that she was not necessarily my way, but the way that she was not expecting it, because I knew that what I had planned was bigger and better than what she could have ever asked for. So sometimes we know what's best on how we want to give you what we want to give you when we want to give it to you. That's my 2 cents.
Okay.
That's a lot of giving, boy. You, church be proud of you. All that giving you just did. All that giving you use all the G's in the dictionary.
I'm just saying. And Jason is still on the fact of it's not, you're not his mama.
You're not my mama.
You're not my mama. Why can't
and they
be
eating it up too.
own terms?
They eating them up for it.
Hey, look, Jay, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. Hey, look, so I feel Jay where, hey, look, Mama's Day is for mamas. And I'm just representing my mama. I'm sorry, you my wife. Now, whoa, I just felt something.
Uh-oh. You felt something in the shot. He felt something in his shot.
Whoa.
See, Mother's Day is very sensitive to women who are married. You know why? Because they trying to take the place. They want to be your wife and they want to take the place of your mama.
No, I don't see that.
You know, not that they trying to take the place, but they want to take that position.
Okay, that number one position.
I ain't gonna say number one. They number one, but the regards of it's almost
fix it.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix it. I don't know how.
I'm like, okay.
I'm easy. You know, I've been called Black Eddie Haskell, so I'm gonna get out of this. This is what I just said. I didn't mean it like that, but what I hear is that what I hear, Jason, you are not my mama, so don't expect me to do everything for you as I would my mama. That's what you got kids for. Now, what I would say to men is be the example to your children to show them what they need to do.
Good one.
Black Eddie Haskell has spoken. Peace.
There you go. Be an example to your children. I like that.
All right. So let's address something that makes sense. Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you why we're extremely proud about this Mother's Day. This was my liberation Mother's Day. I was liberated. I got 2 kids, man. I got a 17-year-old and I got a 12-year-old. This was the first Mother's Day where they produced everything 100% on their own.
Oh, nice.
That's what's up. That's what's
100%. All I did. I mean, we were arguing. Me and my son were arguing about who was going to be the executive producer of the stuff that we put together. And so he was like, I got this. I bowed out. He put it together. They put it together. All I did, I got back. All I said was, hey, y'all ain't changed the password to my computer, did you? That was it. So I was
I bet she respected that too, didn't she? She respected that too, didn't she?
My kids, man. My kids did everything they could for Mother's Day. They did that.
But even in that though, Black, we don't get respect. We don't get respect for even that. Realizing that. What the hell was that?
Okay.
That was
Yeah, exactly.
Say, play sound effect for yourself. I gave myself applause, man. I do what I'm told. I'm listening. See, y'all ain't listening. That's why y'all having problems. I ain't having a problem because I listen, man.
But we don't even
somebody
get
said hit
for
the
that.
sound
The simple fact that for at least 9 times, in most cases, 17, 18 years, we are not giving you only gifts from ourselves. We're giving you gifts from our children because one, they can't afford it. Two, they too selfish to even think to give you anything for all the stuff that you done did for them all year round in the first place. But yet you worried about what we do, what we don't give you.
Take what you just said. You said they can't afford it. The best gifts don't cost a lot of money, man. And that's what I'm saying.
The second thing I said was they are too selfish to even attempt to put something together to give to them. They don't. They're thinking about themselves. They thinking about, oh, mommy's supposed to give me something. Daddy's supposed to give me something. Yet daddy is the one sitting there thinking, you know what? Because I know what you've done for our children all year round, let me go ahead and do something on behalf of our child. But we don't get those. We don't get that. It's the fact that you ain't got to this strong hint. Say what?
So basically what you're saying, your kids don't give a damn about you the first 15 years, Mom.
They're selfish. They're selfish.
Yeah. I mean, that's not just fathers, that's mothers too. They don't, they don't give the kids don't care. I mean, don't get me wrong. When you up through maybe like 11, 12, maybe not even that much, you ain't supposed to really know. You really, as a child, you ain't really thinking about, all that your mama or your daddy's done did for you. But as you start to get older, you got to realize, look, mom and daddy done did something. And a lot of them don't. And us as fathers, most cases, we still out there saying, you know what? Let's go get the necklace. Let's go get the card. Let's go get this, that, and the third. And not even half the time, the kids don't even know I bought you something on their behalf.
Yes.
Until I write their name in or give it to them and say, here, put your name on this to your mama.
And I'm gonna play
the same. That's what I do. I'm
gonna be the advocate, and the women do the same thing when it comes to Father's Day.
That's true. That's true. That they do. They do. That is true. I cannot take that away from women at all. And I'm not gonna take that away. They do the same thing. You're right. They buy stuff for us that our kids don't think about.
So it gets to a point to, like my man Jason was saying, you're not my mother. It's to a point to where, when you do get of age and when you can provide those things for your mother, you do everything you can. And most of the time, mama ain't got the guts to tell you she don't like something. Sometimes she don't. But for the most part, the words that you want to hear, a lot of times, and some of the best words is, baby, you done gave me everything I wanted. You ain't got to get me. And then you still dig deep and you try to find something. Now,
or you give me so much throughout the year that's your plan. Honestly, exactly. I appreciate the love and attention and respect on Mother's Day or on Father's Day. However, you're right. You've given me so much throughout the year, babe. I'm good. I appreciate the fact that you allowed me to rest. I appreciate the fact that you thought enough of me just to get something from the kids for me.
Yeah, and Ty, I like that you do that.
Now, hold on. I have to preface that. That's only if you don't live with your mama. If you live with your mama, you need to get the hell out of the
house. Wait, how we getting the kicking the kids out the house? Are they 21 yet? We talking about 18.
I'm not trying to use this. Our women would feel like that too if they ain't live with us every day.
Okay.
Your mama miss you. Your woman don't. Because you there. If you a good man, you there. You there every day. You there every day. You sitting there. You there every day. You come home. You do everything you supposed to. You cut the grass. Your house look good. You do everything you're supposed to do. You there. She ain't got time to miss you. So when you talk about Mother's Day, like, he ain't give me what I want. Thus the question that we said, he may be getting you something 2 years on your list. Because I got a list for my wife that I hear everything she say she want. When she say it's an activator, go off, I write it down, type it down.
Yeah. Like I said, I gave my wife something 3 years ago, 40 days up to her 40th birthday. 40 different gifts. 40 different gifts. Like,
you're setting the bar too high, Ty.
And my mama told me that. My mama told me that. She said, what you gonna do now? Now that you done gave them 40 gifts. Now what you gonna do?
Right. 41 gifts.
42 gifts. 43.
You gotta get the fourth. You gotta get the fourth so you get the 60. Yeah, it's gonna be broke.
Yeah, what you gonna do at 50, dog? What you gonna do at 50?
Hey, but see, 50 is a milestone. In my opinion, 50 is a milestone. You're supposed to do something big on 50.
50 gifts?
No. I just said something big. I ain't say it could be worth 50 gifts, but it ain't gotta be 50 gifts.
Hey, look, man, my wife told me one time, now she told me a couple of things that she said out her mouth that she want. We're coming up on our 20th anniversary in August. She said she want a new bedroom suit.
She want a new Corvette.
I gotta get a bedroom.
Everybody know her. She wanted a new man in the bedroom.
Hey, man, I'm gonna give you some Nugenics. I'll take Nugenics. I'll take some Nugenics, and I'll take 4 Hims. Hell, I'll put on a goddamn mask.
Go ahead. Pass out in the daggone bedroom. Wearing the mask in the bedroom.
Here's another thing. My wife told me that one day she want to go on an impromptu trip to Key West.
That's what's up. That's nothing wrong with that. That's what's up.
It was supposed to be 4 years ago. She told me that 4 years ago, but it's still on my list.
Right, that's your point. Point is, you got a Rolodex or a list of things that you know that you were going to give her that she specifically asked for. She didn't strongly hint about them, but she specifically asked for that. You got this list that you're going to go, you know what? I got to check this one off. I got to check this one off. I got to check this one off. And you plan to check them off, right? So it may not have necessarily been for that Mother's Day or birthday or Christmas or Easter, but it's coming.
And so I would say this to all the women too. When you done put stuff out there, sometimes women block their blessing of what God has given a man ability to do for them.
Break that down.
So
break it down.
I'm gonna break it down. So an impromptu trip.
Okay.
Women want to know all the details before they do anything. If I say pack your bags, where we going? What we about to do? You know, they gotta have all of do what I tell you to do.
And stop worrying about the details.
So Todd, like you said, I got your best interest. I know what I'm talking about.
When I said that, you were looking at me like I was crazy. I needed to clean it up. Go ahead.
Oh, hey, dog. Hey, look, man. Even a broken clock is right twice a day. So, hey, look, man. So, when women, I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. Hey, look, sometimes because they gotta know it, sometimes you can't surprise your wife because when you do something out of the ordinary, they intuition say, "Oh, something wrong. He doing something he ain't got no business doing. He wrong." Versus something out of ordinary, he might be doing something to surprise me. Let me enjoy the ride.
But that's the risk though. But okay. I say this, but I say it after I had to listen to what I said after I said it. That's a risk.
Okay.
And the reason I say that's the risk because women don't think along the same lines that we think. Instead of enjoying the ride, like we mentioned earlier, 9 times out of 10, their mind immediately goes to the negative. For what reason? I have no clue whatsoever. They immediately go to the negative. Like you said, they first thinking he doing something he shouldn't be doing. He this, that, and the third. Instead of believing and trusting in the fact that the man that I chose to marry, the man that I chose to love, is not going to do something to intentionally hurt me. Because the man that you chose to marry, the man that you chose to love, is actually doing something to plan to give you what you want, if not even more. So yeah, he may be acting a little out of the ordinary. Key example. I just had a birthday this past August, right? And prior to maybe
Hey, Ty. August ain't came for this year yet. So
I said last year, brother, last year. Stay with the story. Man, you stay with everything. Shut up. Last year. So last year,
me, man.
Last year I had a birthday. 2019. Happy?
That's good, man. I'm glad you
2019.
You be dead.
Pre-COVID.
Leading up to my birthday, I knew something was not right. My wife was acting strange. I didn't know what was going on or how whatever was going on. I just knew something was going on. My mind could have immediately gone to the fact of, you know what? She cheating on me. Or you know what? She out there doing this. Or she don't want to be with me no more because she spent time outside of the house. She was going places and I was like, where is she going? That doesn't make any sense. So why is she over in this area of town? Or why is she over doing this? Why is she sneaking off making phone calls? Why is she sneaking off with emails? Why is she doing all these things that my mind could have went to the negative to, or I could have done my own personal investigation to go find out where she is, following her, reading her email, checking her text messages. I didn't. I let what was be. Eventually, I came to my mind. I was like, you know what? I think she's actually doing something for me, and I let it go. Because I didn't want to ruin what she was planning. I didn't want to mess up. Like you said, Black, I didn't want to block my blessing. So I let it be. Come to find out, which I did not completely know, she threw me a surprise birthday party. I let it be, and I was surprised, and I was happy.
Was that the cookout, the pavilion?
Yes.
That was the cookout at the pavilion. Yes.
Yeah, I knew about that. Yeah.
Yeah, of course you knew. You didn't tell me.
No, I ain't gonna tell you for, man.
I
like you like that.
Y'all supposed to be my brothers.
It's too damn hot out there. I know that. You got an August birthday.
Right. You got an August anniversary. Well, no, it's in July.
Right, but that's the point. See, women, they can't let the best things for them happen because they trying to control it. They trying. So check it out. Let's go back.
Yep.
Let's go back to the question.
They want to be in control.
Strong hit. The intuition. That's their thing. They want to know the know. They got to be in the know of what's happening. Oh, he acting funny.
Yes.
Something up. Ty, can I explain what you told me about what happened this week?
Go ahead.
With Mother and the
Go ahead.
So this real life truth. We try to figure out what we want, what our spouses want. So my spouse and Ty's spouse, and they be on these drunk video calls where they drink out, get drunk. I don't know what the hell going on with that. All right, but they just be on the call. So I'm listening. I wasn't listening, but I happened to be in the garage and I heard my wife say, yeah, I saw a bike. I really want that bike. I was going to get that bike, blah, blah, blah. I'm hearing that. So I hear the word, I want that. It was a beach cruiser.
Specific, right?
Immediately.
That.
Specific.
I heard her say what she wants. So what I do immediately, what did I do, Ty? I called you on the phone. I said, hey, Ty, check this out. Tell your wife to tell my wife while they getting drunk on the call to say that you know somebody that can get a bike to ease her mind so she won't try to go buy one.
Shout out to Dana. I see you.
Dana says, what? Say what?
So then I'm thinking, I'm saying to myself, all right, cool. Now that I got that taken care, I got time to go get the bike. So Ty, when I talked to you, you said, what'd you say? What you tell me exactly what you said when I said I got the bike. Because it was like a few, because I thought I was just gonna walk in the store and get a bike. I did not know that bikes are a hot commodity right now.
Yeah, he couldn't find the bike. It took him 3 days to find the bike. He called me on Monday. 3 days later is when he actually got the bike. And when I picked up the bike.
And what'd you tell me? You said, I think she know.
Yeah, I said, I think she know. I said, yeah, I think she know. I said, because you didn't give hints or she tried to figure out what it is that you was doing for Mother's Day. I think she know.
Ear hustling.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know what I'm saying? So it's to a point that she's trying to figure this stuff out. She's trying to figure it out instead of just letting it happen and just like, you know what? My man gonna get it for her. He'll get it for her. She don't, but she's trying to figure it out because I asked her about bikes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, man? So sometimes you just gotta let stuff happen when you know you got somebody on your team. And that's the point. They gotta be on your team.
Yeah.
They ain't gotta be a teammate. They gotta be on your team. See, teammates and being on your team is two different things. Because I had people on my team that weren't teammates.
Gotcha. Okay.
No, I said that wrong. I had teammates that went on my team.
Okay.
You know, back in the days. Because you know, you got guys, y'all wear the same uniform, y'all play the same game, but they ain't on your team. Because they do anything they can to tell coach, he ain't doing the right thing, coach. He ain't this, he ain't that. I caught, curfew. I know y'all ain't catch him, coach, but he was out past curfew. See, that person on your team, but he ain't your teammate.
Ain't your teammate.
That's right.
Gotcha.
And when you got a teammate who's on the same team and they your mate and you working together with them and you trying to do something, you got to trust that they always working in your best interest until they show you different.
Exactly. And that's a different story. When somebody shows you different, then that's different. Other than that, why would you feel like the person who's on your team, who's supposed to be your teammate, is not working in your best interest?
Right.
Y'all both should be trying to win.
Yeah.
You both should be trying to win the game.
So that's a lot, man. And to the question that we had, you got to know that the person that you with is working in your best interest. If you don't have that feeling, it don't matter the intuition, what they come up with, if they can think for you. It don't matter. Because look, man, I've been in administration in school systems and where I know when people don't like you, they don't give a damn how good your idea is. They don't like you. Your idea ain't worth a damn to them. Coaching. I've been on coaching staff where I've been at odds with the head coach, and I've been in the head coach position where they said, hey, if they don't like what you are, They don't like your ideas. Ain't that? And so you got to be on the same team, man. You got to be on the same team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I think the biggest thing that we can do as couples is get on a team and find something to fight for and fight against.
Together.
Do that?
Together. Yes.
Because if it ain't together, then it ain't nothing. If it ain't together, and so back to Megan earlier, who was saying that that's one of the reasons why she's scared. Find somebody who you can fight with. And I don't mean fight with as in against one another, but fight with together, who gonna have your back and you gonna have his back, and the rest will take care of itself.
Yep.
The rest will take care of itself. Just don't forget that. Like, and this is to Megan specifically, who mentioned that. Find somebody who you can fight together with, and have his back, like he gonna have your back, and can't nothing or nobody or anything come in between y'all. I guarantee you. Just so long as you don't forget that, until, like Black said, one of you show each other otherwise.
Yeah. And then the second part of that is when they do show you otherwise, do you have enough in you to try and figure out why? And if you want to move forward or end,
if you want to move forward,
that's very important.
Yeah, because you can't
move forward. You can't run from it. You can't run from it.
You can't run from it. Thing, because if that's your situation, if that's what you do, and you run at the sight of trouble every single time trouble comes around, yeah, you ain't never gonna be with nobody. You gotta understand, relationships are a risk. Relationships are a risk, and it's a risk that you have to take and you have to. It has to be a educated risk that you are willing to take. And the way that it becomes an educated risk is by you asking questions and you being observant of the red flags or green flags that come about in the parade. If you don't see those flags coming in, you choose to ignore them, that's on you, not him or her. You got to be willing to take that educated risk and decide to go with it, because there are going to become times in your marriage, in your boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, in your whatever it is, that you're going to be like, I don't want to do this no more.
That's right.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this.
And I'm going to tell you, sometimes early on, you may see those flags. You may make a mention of them like I did early on in mine, and you don't think much of it. But then when you get married and you can't go nowhere and you got to be in that situation, somehow you got to go back and be like, you know what? I caught a glimpse of this early on. How am I going to deal with it? I need to either I can accept it or I can know that that's what it is. Like, for instance, you got somebody, man, that is, man, you ever seen two polar people? Two just totally
polar opposites.
Like, for instance, like you got a woman who is pious. She's very spiritual. She is, you somebody you want your daughter to grow up to be like. But then all of a sudden, her husband is this heathen. He cuss his mama out. And you're like, how the hell those two people together? You know how? Because those two people have seen the worst of each other and said, I can live with it.
Yeah.
I will live with that because I know that. Now, I'm not saying live with just bad stuff. That it's got to be some good stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
It's got to be that underlying good got to be bigger than that underlying bad that you see.
The good has to outweigh the bad. The good has to weigh the outweigh. If the good don't outweigh the bad, then you got something to worry about, or you both got something to go work on. I mean, you should always be working on yourself anyway, but you got something that really needs to be addressed if the good don't outweigh the bad.
And you know what, man? I'm giving an example because everybody always look at me and my wife and be like, how'd you end up with him?
Somebody asked me last week, I ain't gonna say who, but somebody asked me last week, how the hell did your wife stay married to you that long?
Wow.
Me or you?
This was a viewer asking about you. Yes, you.
Oh, me. That was actually about me.
You nose scratcher.
First of all, they none of their goddamn business.
Yes, sir.
Don't be worried about what me and my wife be doing.
Obviously, the good outweighs bad.
But you know, you get. But that's a good question. That's a good question because I mean, the example that I was given was me and my wife. I mean, a lot of people look at us and be like, "How in the hell are they together?" And the answer is because you know the root of when we got married was we simply used to sit around doing nothing. No TV, it wasn't no cell phones back in the 90s. Well, we did. They had big ass cell phones. But it wasn't like cell phones were smart. I mean, if you had a cell phone, you was using it. Like calling somebody. That was it.
Right.
And I remember one day, me and my wife, at the time my girlfriend, we were sitting around in the house in my apartment. I was on one couch. Well, she was on the couch and I was on the love seat. And we were both sitting up and we weren't doing nothing. We weren't doing nothing. The TV went on, fireplace went on, we just sitting there. The AC was on. We had to have AC. You know, black people like hot stuff. You know, we had AC on. And we were just sitting there doing nothing. And we was happy. Okay. And that's when I say, you know, wasn't no sexual stuff going on, wasn't none of that. It was just, we was together. And that's all that mattered. As long as we were together. I ain't care about the bad. I ain't care about the good. I just care about what is. And what is we together. And I understood that we can be in bad stuff together. We can be in good stuff together. But the most important thing is we together. That's when I decided to marry my wife.
Okay.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's
All right.
up. Well, y'all have been privy to another episode of Millionaire Man Cave Live. Like I said, y'all, this is the opportunity where we get a chance to answer the question of the week live on air. We get your feedback. We get what you all have to say about the question of the week. Y'all have heard the question of the week. To get our actual and true responses and to hear what actually happened behind the question of the week, tune in tomorrow.
Tune in.
Eastern time on RETV. Download the app. It's on your phone. Download the RETV app.
You're being too nice. Listen, let me tell you something. If you listen to this tonight and you see this and you don't look at our show tomorrow, we're going to come to your house and we're going to do something bad to you.
Sneeze.
I ain't going to tell you what we're going to do. But we see who everybody, we see it's, right now I'm looking at 485 views. And if I catch any of y'all 485 not tuned in tomorrow, I'm coming to your house. And I'm gonna do something bad to you.
What, Mike just dropped out? Mike just died on us?
You cut him out, man.
No, I didn't. Mike left us. Mike left us. Mike did that. Oh, here he come. He back.
I'm back.
You cut me out.
I did you on purpose.
My bad.
Mike left on his own.
Man, Mike,
go ahead.
Mike just got slapped by his wife, man. Everybody, I'm just telling y'all right now. His wife,
I'm good.
He hit the off button right in time for that hand. See, that earpiece was in the other ear. He can't hit the other ear. Mike, you better stop getting slapped, man. Back, man. You ain't got to hit, but you can't defend. You look. There's against defending yourself against your woman. That's gonna beat her up.
Exactly.
You can't Ray Rice. You can't Ray Rice right now.
No,
you got a Jay-Z
no
and Solange.
No,
he walked out holding his face, walking out the elevator. Yo, so as I was saying,
hold up.
go ahead.
Bro, hold up, Ty. Hold up. What if your wife's sister smack you in the elevator? What would you do?
Oh, that's another show. Ooh.
I don't hit female. That is another show. We're gonna have to talk about that. That's gonna be our next live. Next week, that's our live question. Next week, that's our live question. What if your wife's sister smack you in the elevator? What you gonna do? That's next week's live question.
Okay.
I think that man was either very guilty or very smart or both.
There you go. There you go. Hey, if you have a question that you want to submit to Millionaire Man Cave, go ahead and take out your phone. A lot of y'all on your phones anyway. Record yourself on your phone and submit your question to Millionaire Man Cave by sending it to info@re-tv.net. It's at the bottom of the screen right there. Info, right there. Info at re-tv.net. Submit your question to Millionaire Man Cave, and we will get an opportunity to answer your question live here on air as well as on our show. Millionaire Man Cave every Wednesday, 8 p.m. on RETV. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to like. Hit us up on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. You can actually watch us live on your YouTube and
I realize I ain't do it all night.
like 5 hours later. Like, he didn't tell my story. He didn't have the damn sound effects. He forgot about the sound effects. Now I'm telling you.
Hey man, this is a long day for me, man. I've been working all day, man. This is I've been working till 7 o'clock this morning, man, and it's late, man. I'm sorry,
It's
man.
7 o'clock, right? That's why I'm trying to put these people to bed. Submit your question to info@RETV.
Right there.
Right there. Exactly. Question of the week. Don't forget question of the week. Submit your questions. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That guy right there. That guy. You're right. You're right, Mike. Yo, we will holler at y'all next week. Don't forget, tune in to the show tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Time on your RETV app, as well as on Facebook and Instagram, y'all. We'll holler at y'all next week. Peace.
Peace.